Mardi Gras parade will celebrate gay and lesbian pride, but not every gay person is necessarily out and proud. In fact, some are so uncomfortable with their homosexuality that they want to change. I caught up with 3 guys whose religious beliefs led them to try and convert from gay to straight.
Have you seen Matthias on the fridge?
Anthony Menketti lives with his boyfriend Dan.
One day I will have those abs.
But as a teenager, struggled with his homosexuality and was sent to gay conversion therapy by his hyper-religious parents.
This is a photo of me and my girlfriend at the time. Looking back at that years later, I was like, oh my God, that's so sad. Like, her body language is so full on. I went to gay conversion therapy because I didn't want to hurt my parents, but I also did it for myself because I didn't feel comfortable being gay.
When he first told me about that he went to gay conversion school, I was like, you kidding? Because I've never ever heard of anything like that. I was pretty shocked that things like that actually exist.
Hayden first became aware of his attraction to guys when he was 14. After being encouraged by a friend, he gave his life over to Christ in his final year of high school, believing Christianity could save him. But he found the sexual urge too strong.
I started to have sex with men when I was about 21. You know, like hooking up in public toilets and other places. And I know that not every gay person does that, but that's what I did. Every time I would sleep with someone, I'd use them, they'd use me, then we'd forget each other. I've kind of felt like I was a bit like slowly dying. I mean, I'm a Christian, and the Bible consistently says gay sex acts are sinful and that God won't accept them.
Determined to change his sexuality, he made a commitment to abstain from sex. He went to counselling, read books on the subject and sought help from his church minister.
Changing myself is a bit of an interesting concept because for me, I was unable to change myself. I see it as being a spiritual regeneration. As I trust God with my sexuality, as I trust Jesus with my sexuality, he regenerates and changes me.
The conversion program at the place I went to consisted of starving your sexual urges to remove any temptations, so obviously no internet porn, but even things like things that you might, like Kmart catalogues, if you're into that, you have to, you know, get rid of the underwear page.
Anthony Van Brown is a former Pentecostal preacher who for 22 years tried to change his sexuality.
Cleanse me of every sin. Change me by your power.
He even got married and is the father of 2 daughters.
I think I tried probably everything possible to become heterosexual. There was lots of personal prayer, myself, counselling. I went through a Live-In Ex-Gay program for 6 months. I went through exorcisms. I fasted for 40 days twice, and I was married for 16 years. So when people say to me, you know, like, you didn't try hard enough, I want to hit them.
Hayden is so convinced in the power of Jesus, he's now married with 2 children.
When I met Gion, it was actually just after I came out of the gay life. I was a bit wary about, you know, meeting someone and getting married because I thought I didn't want to be premature because the risks are so great. I didn't want to marry someone and break their heart by doing something that I shouldn't.
His wife has known about his attraction to men from the start and supports him.
When I hear that he has a sexual attraction with the guy, I was really shocked. I thought I'm not beautiful, but he's a Christian. I know he's a Christian, and then he has a strong mind.
Oh Lord, I beg you, let the man of God you sent to us come again to teach us how to bring up the boy who is to be born. My choice is whether or not I actually act upon it. So I choose not to act upon it. In its place, what I do is I have strong friendships with other guys, especially like straight guys, you know, like go play football together, go do guy things together, hang out with guys and just do guy stuff.
This is the Bible I used during my time at gay conversion school. As you can see, it's extremely well thumbed. Felt guilty at every part of it, I guess. I did slip up during therapy. I had an affair with the team leader, which kind of happened because we had a bit of a kiss and then went to a gay club and partied the night away. And that was really my first experience in a gay club. So I was like, wow, this place is amazing. And I kind of kept on going after that. Coming out of it and living the life I live now, like, I just can't believe I ever did that.
It always does kind of sadden me when people start that process of healing, but they're expecting the cure, they're expecting the quick fix. I think that one day I will reach a point where I'm not sexually attracted to men. I've seen that healing and that change happen in other people.
I realised it wasn't working when I fell in love with a man at the age of 40. And then I was really forced to face reality that this 22 years of doing everything had actually changed nothing.
In regards to religious beliefs now, I certainly wouldn't say that nothing exists, but I just kind of try and be the best that I can be, and I certainly don't feel guilt for being who I am.
Can you be gay and Christian? No, you can't be.
Of course you can be gay and Christian. There's no debate on that in my mind, because, you know, it's my morality which is a choice. My sexual orientation, however, isn't.
That doesn't mean that God won't heal, God won't forgive. He certainly can. But if you say that you're a Christian and you do not surrender that to God, then no, you can't be Christian.